Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I was looking forward to this trip for quite a few reasons. The first of which, it was a holiday, and let's be honest, who doesn't love a holiday? Second of which, it was to Las Vegas, and let's be honest, Las Vegas pretty much makes a holiday. And third and finally was that we were hopefully trying to get to try the BA Club Suites. And right up until 3 days before departure, that's exactly what we were doing. Unfortunately, the plane got swapped out for an older 777 with the older style Club World seats in it. So the continuity in this video is going to be a little bit messed up because of that. I'll kind of lead you through the Heathrow aspect, but the clips of the flight are actually the return flight. So just trying to put that out there before we get too far into it. So we kicked the holiday off with an overnight stay at Heathrow the night before. Didn't particularly need to with the flight times, as it was probably about 4 or 5 o'clock late afternoon that we flew, but it just takes the pressure off for us. So once again we stayed at the Renaissance with a club room. Managed to get these great videos in the morning, bit of a time lapse. If you want to know more about the Renaissance, click the pop out banner above now, and one of my previous video covers it. Really recommended it, really enjoyed the experience. Really sets you in the mood for a good holiday. So today we were flying on a Boeing 777 in Club World out of Heathrow's Terminal 5. I don't have too much experience of flying Club World out of T5, as traditionally all the Vegas flights used to fly out of T3, so I used the lounge in there. So today was going to be quite interesting for me. I've never used the Galleries lounge in Terminal 5, so I was looking forward to it. Obviously I would have much preferred to use the Concorde room, but during the pandemic and the number of plane swap arounds, BA don't currently fly first class out to Vegas, so Club World it was, and the Galleries lounge awaited us. Check-in was smooth and we got through security really quickly and headed up to lounge to have a little explore around. Now truthfully, I think there's about 4 different Galleries lounges in Terminal 5. We chose the one, I think it's the south, up on the 2nd floor, and is the biggest of all the lounges. But there are another few dotted around, and some over at the B gates, which we would have been keen to try, but frankly we got stuck in this one and was enjoying the free drinks, so we didn't get over to it. We'll just take you a wander through the lounge. I have to say, fairly busy, but actually really quite a comfortable lounge. Enjoyed it much more than I thought it would be. It's no Virgin Clubhouse, I think that's fair to say, but actually we spent probably the best part of 4.5–5 hours in here, and it didn't really feel like we were killing time at all. Felt like quite a nice place to be, really. Different zones for different people, a lot of people doing business work as you'd expect, so we'll just take a wander round and you can see for yourself. So as you can see, a pretty big lounge, loads of different seating areas, food and drink available, pretty much all help yourself at the moment, and other than wearing a mask whilst walking around the lounge, COVID definitely seemed to be on the decline and people were more and more relaxed, ready for the holiday. So after a little while, it was pretty much time to pack up and head over to the 777. This is where the continuity will drop around a little bit. I'll briefly show you the inside of the outbound plane just for a comparison, and then we'll kind of seamlessly skip into the return journey, which again was on a Boeing 777, but obviously with the club suites installed in it. So here are the old ones, just to give you a bit of a flavour of what they're like. Again, not uncomfortable seats, but certainly not the luxury of the club suites that you're about to see. So initial impressions on the new club suites are really, really good. Having just recently flown the Virgin A350, this cabin feels a lot more spacious than the upper class suites. Really nicely done, really new. Felt a lot more like the traditional first class seats rather than business class. Loads of room, really clean, really well designed. Loads of cubby holes. We'll kind of take you on a bit of a tour. So you've got a space here with a makeup mirror. Yeah, I didn't need that too much, to be perfectly honest. Loads of little storage areas around. So you've got a little pocket or cupboard here. Really useful for your travel documents, mobile phone, GoPro if you happen to have one. Just kind of, rather than put it in pockets and not being able to see it, they really kind of designed it well. There's the TV control there if you want to use a control rather than a touchscreen. Loads of foot space, little resting space for your feet to put up there. I'm 6 foot and loads of leg room. Nice big HD TV. Yeah, really and truthfully, felt really good, looked really good, really impressed. Much better than the old Club World suites, and in my opinion a lot better than the new Virgin Atlantic upper class suites as well. Seat really padded, tri-point seat belt, a little bit of a reading light there for when they darken the cabin. I didn't get a shot of it, but there is a door there that does completely close to give you a bit more privacy when sleeping. Seat controls are all electronic and on the little panel in front of you. Really easy to use, really simple to use. Working well, but equally this is probably quite a new plane, or certainly a new refurbished plane. So the suites themselves obviously were pretty new and everything was functioning. But yeah, really impressed. There's a little armrest on your right hand side that can go down and lay flat when you're in bed mode or seat mode. I suppose it's just to give a little bit more comfort as and when you need it. The tray tables are really big and really sturdy, so you can have it in various different positions. You can fold it down and then just fold it out, so it's absolutely huge. So room and space and working space is really good here. Certainly if you were typing or using a laptop, loads of places to put all your gadgets, gizmos. All in all, just a really well thought out design. Loads of power, USBs, USB-Cs, headphone jacks in the little cubby hole there, but really well thought out. I'm not sure there's much more you could really want from a suite than what they've already provided. Just had to put this shot in from the takeoff on the runway. We were taking off from a different runway than you normally do. I don't know if it's wind direction or whatever, but a cracking shot of the strip as you depart Vegas, so felt it had to go into the video really. So after a really good sleep in the new club suites, I got up a little bit early and had a wander around the cabin. So this is the kind of snack bar that you can go up to. Bearing in mind it's about 7 o'clock in the morning now and no one's been up, so it's a little bit sparse. And then the rear Club World cabin wasn't used at all, but I took a shot of it just to kind of show you the spaciousness of it and the really kind of special feel it gives. I think BA have done a cracking job here, and certainly I think is much better than new Virgin Atlantic suites on their A350s. So just to summarise really, I think my feelings on the new Club World suites are really impressed. I suppose it leaves me with a little bit of a grudge that I didn't manage to experience them on the way out as well as the return journey. They've done a really good job here. That the suites themselves, whilst they are new and have to be conscious of that, Everything works well. It's designed really well. I think it's designed for not only a leisure traveller but also a business traveller. If you do need to do work, I think the suite offers you everything that you're going to need to be able to do that. For me, it hands down beats the Virgin Atlantic upper class suites on the A350. I think it's only fair to say that Virgin still have the ground product nailed better than BA, but I think in the air, BA are gonna win it with this suite, really. I suppose it does leave a couple of questions as what does this mean for the first class cabins, as it does come, in my opinion, it comes very close to being the same as the first class cabin, so why would you pay all that extra money for first class? Yes, the ground product is better, but the in-air product I think is very, very similar. So yeah, if you can fly in the Club World suites, I would really recommend it above anything else. Really enjoyable experience and kind of well done, BA. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your feedback's really valuable to me, and hopefully you'll see the videos continue to improve. Got another couple of good trips coming up, so there should be plenty more content coming to the channel. So thanks ever so much for watching. Stay safe and take care.